Black Oni.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy JBlaze06 here, giving you some more 2015 footage of PAX, and I'm here with David. David, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
First of all, I want to ask, how'd you cut your hand?
You know, esports is a dangerous sport, and it does get a little crazy. It's just a little too much gaming, but we're doing all right over here.
All right, awesome. Love to hear it. Now, first of all, I want to know what it is that you're here to do and what MSI overall is here to do. So,
MSI is actually a manufacturer of PC gaming hardware. We make everything from gaming motherboards, gaming graphics cards, gaming notebooks, gaming all-in-ones. Also with peripherals, we have now coming out gaming headsets, gaming mice, and gaming keyboards. So anything related to PC gaming hardware, MSI makes it. What we're doing here today at PAX East is something that we've come up with called the esports experience. Now, the concept behind this is basically everyday gamers pretty much only get to play games at home, and occasionally they get to go out to like a LAN fest or meet up with their friends, but no typical gamer, PC gamer, actually gets the experience of doing it big on a huge stage, on a huge LED screen, with shoutcasters being streamed on Twitch, you know, with a huge audience screaming and going crazy. That is something that only professionals actually get to, experience. MSI, we want the everyday gamer to experience what it's like to be a professional gamer. This encompasses the MSI esports experience. And, you know, from the crowd reaction and how it's been going on here at PAX, they're loving it.
There's so many people around.
Oh, yeah.
It's the end of the day, so like earlier I came by, you just couldn't even get through. So
yeah, exactly.
That's incredible. So can you talk a little bit about the logistics behind like making that actually work and like making it happen, making the average gamer be able to come to this? What does that take to be able to do?
A lot of partners. We partner actually up with XSplit Gamecaster. They're helping us doing all the streaming. The people we work with put all the whole stage together. That it's just a long time. A lot of thought goes into the design, the production, the setup. I mean, it just takes forever. Other than that. But the main point is actually the people themselves. The PAX crowd is just an awesome crowd. They're gamer. They're for esports, and they take it from there. We just set the stage,
right?
So that's about it. Yeah.
Right. And so esports has been taking off like crazy right now.
Yeah.
What would you say is kind of the biggest driving force for that? What has kind of been the thing that's making this such a prominent part of our everyday culture as gamers now?
Tough question. I mean, there's so many different elements to it. I would say one of the main things is just accessibility, because PC gaming, it's something that everybody can easily get access to, and so therefore it's just going to spread like wildfire. There's so many other things like I don't know if you were going to play if you're going to be a baseball player, that takes, maybe you don't have a field or something. PC gaming, you play right there at home, on MSI equipment.
MSI equipment, that's right.
Play on MSI equipment and you're good to go. But yeah.
So I'd love to actually talk to you about the equipment as well. And so
there we go.
You talked about having motherboards, graphics cards, game peripherals and stuff like that.
Let's talk about these things right here. The whole esports experience is actually being played on our gaming notebooks. Now what we have are this called the GT72, and in the middle they're actually called the GT80s. It's the world's first gaming notebook with a mechanical keyboard. But to better explain, I got our notebook manager right here. This is Vincent, and he can explain this notebook a little bit better for you.
All right, awesome. Good. How you doing, man?
How you doing? Good.
Good.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the notebooks. Talk about kind of what makes them special, why gamers out there should be trying to get these MSI equipment as opposed to any other computer out there.
Yeah, I mean, just like David said, PC gaming has been growing a lot, especially recently. We've seen a huge growth, just from notebooks itself. You see a lot more people using it, a lot more people gaming on notebooks actually. That's one of the biggest reasons that we are growing so well, doing so well in notebooks, is because notebook performance is actually getting closer with desktop performance. So you have this gap that's closing in every year. It's not always exactly just as powerful as the desktop component side, but it's getting there, and that's a huge jump in terms of notebook performance in the last couple of years. That's why you see more people actually switching over to notebook gaming, and being able to do esports experience like this on notebooks, just goes to show you, we're getting to that stage where more people want to actually game on notebooks, because also people are becoming more mobile.
Right.
So we have we have the laptops that offer that performance, the mobility, and as well as price range. We have wide ranges of configurations, different price points. So some hardcore gamers can get their more desktop replacement notebooks, or you can get the thin and lights like our GS60 Ghost, or our latest one is actually huge. It's an 18-inch gaming laptop. It's the GT80 Titan SLI. It has dual SLI graphics cards in there, and a mechanical. Yeah, with a mechanical keyboard. So it's literally carrying your desktop PC, but with a display.
Right.
It's all portable in a sense, transportable.
As portable as you can be with 18 inches. And so, what has been the biggest challenge in terms of creating these notebooks? You have, again, you was talking about the 18-inch one. Obviously, the challenge with that is portability because it's much larger than the other one. But what has been the biggest challenge in terms of getting these out the door, getting these into people's hands, and kind of getting a feel for what people think?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, the design behind every laptop, there's always a give and take, right? For our thin and light laptops, that's a big thing. A lot of people actually really like thin and light gaming notebooks, but the drawback is that the heat dissipation, that's apparent in a lot of them. But we actually have really efficient, we've actually refined our design to the point where you could game on high-end performance on a very form factor system. But like that, all of that is, the challenge is that, really. Especially for thin and light systems, it's balancing out heat dissipation and performance. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice something in between, but we've finally fine-tuned it. We hit the right spot. It's doing our like our thin and lights GS60 Ghost, GS70 stuff have been doing really well. We also have our desktop replacements, like I mentioned. Different laptops have a different audience. If you're looking for more power, they're gonna end up being a little bit bigger, but some people that's what they want, and they don't care about how heavy it is. And the other great thing about us is we've learned a lot through the past. We've been doing this for a long time.
How long?
Oh, like 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So we are pretty much veterans in this area now, and we've added a lot of things to notebooks that people have been asking for a long time. For instance, all of our new gaming laptops, they actually are all starting to become more upgradable, customizable.
That's my next question.
Exactly. Yeah. So all our laptops, we have a huge DIY crowd, right? And we really want to make it the same way for our notebook side. So we made it easy to upgrade. You can upgrade the memory, the hard drive, now even the graphics cards.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, the graphics cards, that's what everyone's been always wanting to do, is because they want to extend the life of their notebook, So and that was the biggest drawback for a notebook, was because you don't have the flexibility of a desktop.
Right.
But with a notebook, our notebooks now, we actually offer that flexibility, and so that's a huge plus. That's the reason why for us it's very important to get community feedback, and we're also we understand what they want, and we try to implement it into our notebooks, and it's been doing very well.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get my hands on one of these laptops. I don't know about you guys at home, but obviously you're going to want to check that out. Where can they find out more information about MSI and also buy some products?
We have our website. It's us.msi.com. We sell all our notebooks on major e-tailers like Newegg, Tiger Direct, Amazon, even Best Buy. You'll find us in Microsoft Store. So we're pretty much everywhere. You can find us pretty easily. Yeah.
Awesome. So we got accessibility in the form of the PCs and accessibility for you guys to actually buy them and check them out for yourselves. So, Vincent, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And David, thank you so much for your time. And thank you guys at home for tuning in to this exciting interview. As always, I will catch you on the next video. Game on, and J Blaze out.